Ruth in the fields. The sun rose gently over the fields of Bethlehem as Ruth stepped forward with empty hands and a faithful heart. She was a foreigner, a widow, and poor, but she refused to turn back. Where others saw only loss, Ruth chose loyalty. She gleaned behind the harvesters, gathering leftover grain one stalk at a time. Her hands grew sore, her back bent low, yet she worked without complaint. She did not know that God was watching the quiet faithfulness of a woman the world barely noticed. A landowner named Boaz saw her. "Who is that woman?" he asked. Well, he learned of her devotion to her mother-in-law Naomi, how she had left her homeland and gods to cling to the God of Israel. His heart stirred. He spoke kindly to Ruth, protected her, and made sure she had more than enough. Ruth bowed low, overwhelmed. "Why have I found favor?" she asked, "when I am a stranger?" Boaz answered simply, "The Lord repay you for what you have done." In time, Ruth's faithfulness was rewarded beyond survival. She became Boaz's wife. Her story, once marked by grief, was woven into something far greater than she could have imagined. From her line would come kings, and one day, the Messiah. Ruth never sought greatness. She sought faithfulness. And through her quiet obedience, God showed the world this truth. Faithfulness in small things can echo through generations. Historical note. This story is based on the biblical Book of Ruth, set during the time of the judges in ancient Israel. Scripture confirms Ruth's identity as a Moabite widow who chose to remain with her Israelite mother-in-law Naomi, her work gleaning in the fields of Boaz, and Boaz's role as her kinsman-redeemer. Ruth's marriage to Boaz and her place in the lineage of King David, and ultimately Jesus the Messiah, are all firmly recorded in the biblical text, Ruth 1-4, Matthew 1 verse 5. The internal thoughts, emotional details, and narrative pacing are dramatized for storytelling clarity. However, Ruth's loyalty, humility, faithfulness, and her redemptive role in Israel's history are faithfully grounded in Scripture and historical tradition.